Look, we can always find justification to shut up the stupidity of our opponents. But censorship is a dangerous way to deal with it. The same technology that we welcomed as 1984 because it was cool is now taking us back to 1939. There is no dispute that only a terrorist will support vandalizing government building in the name of the freedom to protest, whether it's in Washington, Hong Kong, or London. It has been well said that democracy should not commit suicide just to prove that it is a democracy. Because in my opinion, the limit of using freedom is abusing freedom to eliminate freedom. But we shouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater by letting few crazy extremists to disconnect us from our core values, by pushing us to replace democracy with totalitarian censorship. There is no doubt that the big tech is doing it out of great sense of social responsibility to protect the public interest. But also the road to hell is paved with good intentions. There is a big difference between a legitimate censorship of any incitement of violence, rebellion, racism or hatred, and between a policy of total and blind censorship that forbids any person in general, and especially a sitting president in a democratic state, even from just greeting his 88 million followers with a good morning or happy holiday, or to share legitimate or just stupid thoughts about anything that is not prohibited by nature or laws. Democracy is never about how the winners treat themselves, but how the winners treat the losers, the minorities, the one that lost the power, and the people who never had power. In dictatorship of old, they simply eliminate the losers. But in our enlightened modern times, you can easily kill millions by simply turning their light off. You do not solve the problem of wrong thinking of 74 million people by shutting them off. This is not about Trump. This is about the 49.9% of the voters, the 74 million citizens who have suddenly been disconnected from their First Amendment right to be exposed to free speech of their current president. It's not about a soon-to-be departed president, but about half of America that has been suddenly and brutally been disconnected from democracy. Because democracy is not about the rights of the winners. This is dictatorship. It's about protecting the rights of the losers and the minorities. Censorship, it's a dangerous way to deal with wrong opinions and offensive expressions. You can kill a man, but not an idea. The nightmare of the national security interest will be to push the extremists out of the public monitoring zone into the darknet. Let them talk, so the public can constantly monitor and report them, and authorities can easily crack them down.